Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Stuart, and in this video we're going to talk more amateur radio, things that I like to do in the evenings when I'm all caught up on my work and I got nothing better to do. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Again, I'm Stuart. If you're a ham radio operator, you want to follow me or you want to connect with me, Victor Echo 9 Sierra Romeo Charlie is my call sign. I'll put a link to my QRZ page in the description below so you can reach out to me either on IRLP, Echolink, HF radio, one of the nets that I'm on most evenings or during the day. All right, so in this video, I'm going to talk about worked all states nets. Now, before I get into that, let me just kind of give you my vision for these videos. So there's lots of ham radio videos out there that are very technical in nature, how to make antennas, how to rig reviews, stuff like that, how to do things. These videos that I do are not going to be that. We may get into some things like FT8, FT4, Whisper, things like that that are pretty cool. Really, I'm going to kind of stay away from the technical stuff because there's a lot of great hams doing that stuff right now, and it's not my place to compete with them. But anyway, I like to share things that you can get involved with that are good use of time, and you get to meet some pretty cool people. So over the following videos, I will dig into some of those things that I like to do on amateur radio. So tonight, I'm going to talk about, today, I'm going to talk about worked all states nets. So I'm going to get into nets like 3905 Century Club and other videos, NADA, US Traffic Net. But today, I'm going to focus on OMISS. So what does OMISS stand for? What is OMISS? How can you as a ham get involved with OMISS? All right, so OMISS stands for the Old Man or OM International Sideband Society. So it's one of these nets that have been on the HF band for many years. And they're on all the different bands, so 80, 40, 20, even some of the work bands, 17, 12, I do believe. And if you go to omiss.net, OMISS.net, you can get more information about their schedules. At night, I like to go down here at about 9 o'clock my time local, which is 1 o'clock UTC time. I like to check in on the 40 meter net. I usually go on 3905 Century Club first, and then come over to OMISS, because 3905 Century Club starts at 8 o'clock my time. OMISS starts about not taking check-ins at 9, but the net starts at 9:30. And I find where I'm located here in Moncton that 40 meters seems to work better later in the evening. Signals are getting better and stronger as the evening goes on, where if with a 3905 Century Club, they're there, but they're generally weaker. And on OMISS at 9:30ish, they tend to get better. I like to check in there. Sometimes I'm on there for 2 hours, just listening and doing other things around the shack, doing some getting caught up on some work and stuff. The old OMISS net, how they all work the same. So NADA, US Traffic Net, 3905 Century Club, OMISS, they all kind of work the same way. They take a list, they use a program called NetLogger to do that, and they keep track of who's checked in, where their locations are, if they're in a state capital, if they're mobile, portable, that kind of stuff. The other people that are on the net get a turn to call whomever they want, either in a worked all states situation where they're trying to get all 50 states, or worked all Canada. And all these nets have their own different awards and different variations of awards and combinations of things that you can do. And some of them are pretty fun and some of them are pretty straightforward, like worked all states. The net controller goes around, takes the list, calls each station. When it's my turn, I get a chance to call somebody on there that I want to, let's say I need Georgia. If there's a station in Georgia, I can call them, make a contact, have exchange signal reports, exchange call signs, and that's what they call a good contact. And then I put that in my log as a station from Georgia, and once I get 50 contacts, one in every state, I can apply for the worked all states net. So it works like that. So it's pretty straightforward. It's a lot of fun, actually. It's pretty competitive, and it's pretty interesting to see if somebody from like Hawaii comes on, which is very rare to hear somebody from Hawaii on. Everybody takes turns calling. There's the other night there was a station from Delaware on, and everybody needed Delaware. So this poor guy, or maybe not poor guy, but he got just one call after another. The OMISS net runs on 40 meters, 80 meters, 20, all the different bands, and you can check in and I think in the U.S. I don't know all the US levels, but I think it's general or above. The general frequencies are above where the general operators can operate from. I think OMISS.net has all the information on there. So go check it out. I enjoy it, and I have a lot of fun doing all this stuff. So let's go see what's happening on the air right now. I think they're still taking check-ins.
Check-ins, OMISS 80, 40. again? 151.
So becoming a member of the OMISS net is just a small investment of $10. $10 gets you a lifetime membership, and you need contacts with 2 OMISS members. So when you become a member, you get a number. I don't have mine yet because I just got my 2 guys, and I just sent in all my information, so I'm just waiting for all that to... All right, everyone, at the time of this recording, I had the video almost all done, but I got an important email right here. Bunk! I am now part of the club. I'm part of the OMISS club. So I just got my membership number, and now I am part of the family. So I'm happy to be happy they accepted me, and looking forward to making all kinds of great friends and colleagues in the world of ham radio. So when you check in, you can use your OMISS number, and you can now become a contact for other new people to join the OMISS family. It's a lot of fun, and you meet some really interesting people, and you start to see some of the same people going across all of these worked all states. Then, so I mentioned 4: OMISS, 3905 Century Club, which is one of my favorites as well. U.S. Traffic Net, which I checked in a couple times on, and NADA, the North American Traffic and Awards Net or something like that. I've checked on that a few times too. These nets are a lot of fun, and I like talking to the same, making contacts with the same people and getting to know some of them. So again, it's a lot of fun. Check out omiss.net and tune in on one night and check in, and if you're a ham, and I think you'll have a lot of fun. And the OMISS net gets a lot of people. They're pushing 100 people every night on the 40-meter net. So there's a lot of variation of people that are come on there. All right, so go and check that out, omiss.net. My name's Stuart. This is Out and About. We talk about all kinds of things, ham radio, activity-wise. Plus, Missy and I get out and do things around New Brunswick, and we share our life here in New Brunswick. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to see more content like this, let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about 3905 Century Club, OMISS, NADA, US Traffic Net, or different nets. I'm going to cover a bunch of these things in the future videos, especially one of my favorites on 20 meters, which we'll talk about in a future video. All right, I'm Stuart, VE9SRC. We'll see you all later, everyone.